There's a person that wants to meet you halfway. I'm hearing in the next 3 weeks you're going to be having a life-changing conversation with a romantic partner. This person, the road is worth it. You both telepathically already tell each other, I know you're the one. You see, this connection, this collective, this is past dating energy. Go with me here. I'm not saying that for this to be your reading, you need to have been dating for a long time. No, you could not even be dating this person at all. You could have never even met this person yet. If this reading is finding its way to you, in the next 3 weeks, there's a divinely orchestrated soul tie uniting. The World card is very much resonating. If you do your own tarot cards, I am seeing maybe you have really gotten it. This conversation leads to safety, leads to security. You see, both of you are in this for the long haul. Both of you are ready for real love, commitment, and no more back and forth connections. Rest assured, this person desires in you what you desire in them. Let's go ahead and make our piles. We got 2 piles today, I can fill it. So we'll take it one by one and see what are the 2 messages Spirit has regarding this divinely orchestrated soul uniting. Okay. For the ones of you here who aren't aware, the oracle deck I'm utilizing, this one right here, this is called the Boxer's Oracle. This is my oracle deck. I created it. And I know exactly every single card that's in that deck. For some reason, my specific deck received 2 of the same card. And people who have purchased them told me that there are no doubles of any cards in their decks. But for me, for mine, I received 2 of the same cards. And when I pair them together in readings, it means something very big for me. You're both each other's main event. Neither of you saw the other one coming. You plan to do... you're like, if I have to do this spiritual journey by myself, I will. I will never become the hate and pain I see surrounding me. But you know what? I may just believe I have to settle in love in this life. Go with me here. This is just an internal dilemma that you both have thought, processed, and knew was farthest from the truth. You knew you would find each other. This is the love where a lot of times one person... This is that type of love when you have a masculine, like in this reading, I see that this is an individual who it's like when they see you, they know. There is no question. They don't need a big reason why. It's an internal feeling. It's an internal truth. My soul is meant for yours. What I'm seeing, Spirit is stating, is there's going to be a conversation that talks about a lot of healthy boundaries, but ends up in big resolution. And before we even flip over these cards, this is showing me what you're going to give each other. Balance, give, and take. As this connection continues to flourish into commitment, into long-term partnership. But first, this is what the conversation is going to be about. Looks like there's going to be 3 main topics, okay? The first topic is explaining the karmics that you have experienced in the past, what you guys have both been through. You see, I feel whoever the feminine is in this relationship, they have been love bombed multiple times in past relationships. They've had individuals also who were not the best male role models growing up. So, love was something that they very much had to teach themselves what is green flags and what aren't green flags in relationships. Both people, no matter who, are going to voice both of their healthy boundaries. I see that this conversation is about that. I don't want to go down a road I don't want to hear things unless you are assured. I don't need you to know everything. I don't need you to be perfect. But if you say you're going to be here for me and you aren't like 1000% sure of it, don't. Because I just don't. I can't go through it again. Now, you are worth the risk of being hurt again. Because let me tell you something. Anybody that's worth loving is worth losing at the same time. It's a yin-yang. Can't have one without the other. But that's where the unconditional love returns. You see, nobody on this earth truly will know you better than this person. There's things about them. I can just feel your souls looking into each other. There's things about them that they already know. Without your words ever being said, it simply downloads from the eyes. A conversation is going to be that I want this relationship. But here are the things that I won't go through again, the things I've learned. And also, I do still have masculine wounds. I do still have the need to feel safe. I may feel safe now, but there's going to be moments where I need to be reassured that you're not one day going to wake up and go from being this divinely driven person in my life to this karmic. There's going to be a conversation of needs when it comes to love languages, both giving and receiving love languages. The second thing you're going to talk about during this conversation, okay? It looks like this is more the masculine's energy. I feel like the masculine has to hold a lot back right now. Not that that's bad. In fact, it's a green flag. This masculine cares about you so much. He wants to make sure so much that he does not mess things up. That he's actually keeping back a lot of what he feels and wants to do. And I mean more than sexual. I mean far more than that. You see, you are the queen of coins in this masculine's mind, and this isn't just a card. This is not a card of outer beauty, okay? This is a card, number one, of inner beauty that promotes on the outwards. This is a card of care, of compassion, of nurture, of feminine nature, motherly nature, but also a deep sense of attraction. This individual sees you as somebody that they would want to be the mother of their children or the parent of their children. Take it as it resonates. They literally see you as divine union. Let the word counterpart and all of that come with time, but this is divinely orchestrated. The conversation is going to be the masculine saying, I am so assured. I saw you and I knew. You know how I knew? Because I have battled. I have gone to the battlefield for so many people before who weren't deserving of it. I have seen the side of me that chased. I have seen the side of me that ran. The inner peace. I'm not even saying it's the inner peace that you specifically bring. Just your presence, being here, brought something in me that I've never felt before. It's more than stillness. It's more than peace. It's like laser focus. It's a heart that connects. It's another beat to my drum. It's another battery in my port. I have an undevoted loyalty to you already, aching in my bones, that no matter what, I would never be able to get rid of. Because you do not choose this form of love. It chooses you. In fact, you chose each other before you were here. This masculine is going to have a very romantic conversation with you. In person. Embracing. And letting you know I will not be the ones before. I don't need my words. I'll say them. I'll say them to you, but I don't need them because my actions will show everything else. The last conversation that you're going to ever... Okay, the last conversation you're going to have before this really kicks off to that whole other step where this is commitment. Take it as it resonates. Whether this means this is being together for the first time, getting back together, going on a first date, however this resonates for you. It's going to be that I need the person I'm with, I need them to be my best friend. Not just a lover, not just somebody I'm attracted to, not just somebody I can see a family with, somebody I can be my full self with. Your inner child are screaming to each other in the best of ways. Having fun, playing, embracing the color of life. There's something about you two bringing in the illustration. It's beautiful. It's like the way that this person sees you is like, go with me here, like a coloring book. The outline's there, the purpose is there, that's within them, right? But then you bring in the crayons, you bring in the color pencils, etc. And then you bring in this color and this expansion and this freedom. And you make the book worth reading over and over again. I put detail into everything. I put you in all of my thoughts. I mean, this masculine, they know they know what they want. They know what they're assured of. They know what they love, but they also know when it will be the right time to tell you certain things. The conversation is going to be that the road work never stops and I will be there by your side. I already am. I already am telepathically, spiritually, mentally with you. I know that you need reassurance every day that I still see you are the main event, just like how I did from the very beginning. I am not saying this will be perfect, but you will feel a whole other level of love. The exact love you've been manifesting in, that part of your parasite, just even if it was a slither, made you think couldn't happen. This love, from the beginning of the morning to the end of the night, to the astral and all over again, you will know how cherished you are by this person. The conversation you two are having leads to a forever bond. This is something that only divine timing could have stated it was ready for. No matter if you've been together before, you've been in a talking phase and now you're going to a relationship, or you are manifesting in this person as we speak, this is the most abundant year in love you have ever had. This year is not over. So, now that we know, your conversation is going to be about the continuation. What are you both going to feel from this relationship? This is very beautiful. It's a dance. So I'm picking up on kind of almost more of the equal exchange that continues. So it looks like the feminine brings a lot of power, creative ideas, sparks, initiation into this masculine's life. I feel from this spark, this inspiration, just by being yourself, what you receive is this kind and caring, empathetic leader who promotes also your creativity. You see, it's not just this. It's not just one way or just this way. It's both. Like the creative doors that get to open. Your story, you have something to share with this world, whatever your story is. I see both of you being together opens up doors for new possibilities regarding more than love. This type of love promotes, even if you guys are in the same career field or not, this type of love, this type of expansion, spending your time together, being intimate in more ways than one, will literally give you these creative sparks where out of nowhere you have to get a journal and write it down. Or you know what to do with that next move when you go back to work. You know that ingredient you need in that recipe to make it perfect. However this resonates for you, this is 4 different levels of abundance and balance you will transfer to each other. Number 1, creative abilities, the spark. I am telling you, a lot of you here probably work either in the same type of field of this person, or you're both just 2 highly independent individuals that have the ability to really expand their jobs based off of their own creative decisions. And when you spend time together, when you make love, when you do other forms of intimacy that don't even involve that, you're literally charging each other's creative juices. This type of connection is a divine master manifester collective. Another form and plane of abundance. Your hyper-independencies will not be taken, they will be upgraded together. You both stated for a very long time, if I have to do this walk of life alone, I will. I don't want to. If somebody's supposed to be here, I have to be at peace with fate, they will come. That hyper-independence you both learned, you have the powerhouse couple. Like, that's what they're telling you, Matthew, you have a powerhouse couple in front of you. Two master manifestors, two people who really are leaders and have a big purpose in this world. We had to make sure both of these souls knew themselves and knew they didn't need each other to come in. Okay? Because they don't need each other to do their mission, but we need them together to expand the mission. That was the whole purpose. You do need each other. It's just not in the way the ego always thought the word need was supposed to be acknowledged. The universe needs you too. Because this is a divinely orchestrated union. Another thing, your relaxation. You're a person where it's probably actually really hard for you to relax. It's probably really hard for you to sleep. It's probably really hard for your mind to just actually stop. And when you're with these types of connections, they do make things stop in the best of ways. You become one in the moment. You help each other with burnout energy. You balance your tango partners, the give and take, the helping hand, the person you can rely on. It's not just manifestation. It's not just resilience. It's also rest. It's also comfort. And then literally the preparation, the masculine and the feminine bringing together. And I see the last thing is the ability for both people to really, really help with emotions and continuing these healthy habits. You see, maybe both of you have experienced people in the past that you dated or etc. that kind of could have brought you down, belittled your healthy tendencies, could have made you think the things that you were doing were for nothing. And you've been so used to being this solo shadow boxer. The shadow boxing helps technique. It can, in a sense, help power, but it's more technique, it's more skill. And to be a full fighter, you must also work with others. You must also allow yourself to hit the bag, to feel the pain. I see a masculine that truly can protect this person's heart. I see a feminine that brings another level of self-control. You will help. Most of you here are the feminines, and if you're a masculine here, then just you know when to switch and know who we're talking to. But I normally talk in the state of the feminines because most of you here are. But what I'm hearing is this masculine has their own willpower. They have their own abilities to make sure that they think before they do. But there's something about your energy that makes it even calmer for them. There is a balancing strength. The way that you dance between masculine and feminine and energy together is amazing. The support, the care, the nurture. Spirit's wanting you to know both of you are going to physically and materially invest into each other. In the next 3 weeks, you're going to have one of the best nights of your life. You're going to instantly be locked in when you see each other. Past life connections. There is no need for a hello. And your first kiss, if this is your first kiss, will not feel like the first. Or if in this lifetime you have done those types of things together before, it'll feel totally different than it ever has before. You are equipped, you are ready, and it's time to invest further into each other. If you're watching this on TikTok, make sure you go check out my subscriber team. My subscribers receive exclusive access benefits, including prioritized readings during TikTok lives. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to the membership team and look at the exclusive added benefits. The YouTube has 3 tiers. They receive prioritized readings during YouTube lives, weekly extra videos and posts, and a vast amount more. That's what I got for y'all today. If you're interested in a personal reading with yours truly, go to my website, offprintmint.com, linked in all of my social media platforms. I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.